Are you one of those Harley purists who thinks everything made after 1969 is a communist conspiracy? Excellent. Do you want Harley-Davidson to still be around in 10 years? Then you better learn not to hate the Sportster S. Interestingly, the first time I saw it, I had mixed feelings. Something like, I love it, but I don't like it. Yes, it sounds weird, but today's project helped me understand where the problem is. Something I wanted to see from the beginning. Welcome to Racertv. If you're looking for a traditional cruiser, this is not it. But if you want something different, something that will turn heads and make you smile from ear to ear, then this wonderful project is just the bike for you. It may not be a mind-blowing transformation, but it is undoubtedly a very smart approach. This awesome Harley was built in Holland under the brand CNCPT. It represents the collaboration between Harley Davidson Rotterdam and Amsterdam and Timothy Summers' Powerbrick Performance. I'm sure hearing the name Powerbrick reminded you of something. Yes, he is the BMW parts specialist from whom I have presented 2 projects in the past. And this leads us to the question: has the stock of BMWs run out? Fortunately not. But when Timothy was approached by Run the Rough from Harley Davidson Rotterdam and Amsterdam, he couldn't find a single reason to say no. And that's how the project started. But before that, I need to talk about the Sportster S. How can I describe it? It's like Harley-Davidson took a classic American cruiser and decided to give it a shot of rocket fuel and a set of sporty wheels. And I am very glad they did it. Yes, it has some flaws, but when you crack the throttle, all those complaints go out the window. This thing can only be an absolute riot to ride. With its 120 horsepower, it's fast, it's agile, and it's got more character than a cast of reality TV stars. Definitely not the kind of motorcycle you'd expect from Harley-Davidson. But I have to congratulate them on their courage for creating something so different. Defining its style is no easy task. It's like a bastard child of a street rod, a bobber, cafe racer, and a tracker, all rolled into one. But why do I say this? Well, let's see. The tires are as chunky as a bobber. The rear end has that Cafe Racer hunch, but the line screen tracker. And the foot pegs are about as forward as you'd find on a chopper, although there is the option of placing them further back. All of this may sound bad, but the truth is, when the new NewSportsterS was publicly introduced, I loved it. It looked strong, vigorous, fast. It had presence, and tons of character. Sure, the silencers were about as big as a pair of bazookas. But other than that, this was a Harley-Davidson I would actually buy. That is what I thought, until the moment I saw a tall person sitting on it. This revealed just how small the Sportster S is. But that's okay. There are lots of motorcycles on the market that are not made for tall people. However, my biggest disappointment is in the riding position. In my opinion, it just doesn't fit the style of the bike, especially with the chopper style of footrests, although this problem can be disguised with the further back footrests option. And the answer to all these issues is precisely in this absolutely fantastic project. This is just what I wanted to see from the beginning. As you can see in this transition, the Cafe Racer riding position has everything to do with the general lines of the Sportster S. And I have to tip my hat to Timothy for trying this approach. This project proves exactly what the Sportster S really is. An excellent motorcycle to be transformed into a Cafe Racer with just a few modifications. In this case, the main changes are the custom triple tree set, the clip-ons and a headlight cover, obviously custom made and developed by Powerbrick specifically for this project. The good news is all the parts are available for sale as a plug-and-play kit. On Powerbrick website, you can also find the entire exhaust system manufactured by MAD-exhauts and the radiator developed by RC Racing, which helps eliminate many of the original plastic covers, making the front section cleaner. Another very important change is undoubtedly the Thunderbike rear sets. Timothy placed them as far back as possible to achieve a more balanced riding position. And of course, a custom paint job made by Royal Kustom Works, and the alcantara seat from Silvermachine. I must say there are many other customizations with the Sportster S. Most of them are similar to this other project made by Timothy. In other words, the original footrests remain untouched, installing only a straight handlebar on a lower position. It's not bad, but personally, it leaves me with the feeling that something is missing. And it is precisely at this point that this project becomes so special, because it was the first one I saw closest to a proper Cafe Racer. Interestingly, during my research work on the internet, I found other custom Sportsters similar to this one. The funny thing is, they all had the Powerbrick's triple tree and clip-ons. This means their accessory kit has opened a new path for the Sportster S. The path in which you can choose between the technically correct riding position and the cool one. But there is one thing you have to be aware of about this stunning Cafe Racer. If you ever come across some Harley Davidson purists, just don't expect to be welcomed with open arms. Thank you for watching Racertv. And as always, I hope to see you on the next video.